Well, hello, my YouTube family. I'm a little crooked, people. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I'm still a little crooked, but you know what? Maybe it's ambiance or something. Hold on, let me try this other light. This disco bally light. I gotta put this in front of it because I can't even take the flashing. I'm sure you could sort of see the flashing. You could definitely see the flashing through this. Yeah, that's what that light is doing. But just as long as it doesn't interfere with what's going on here, then it's all good. People, it's Friday. Yes. Yes, it is Friday. Okay. So, as you can see, yes, wanted to end the week on a high note because Shorty got taken out to a 2-hour lunch, and they forgot to tell me that they were going out to lunch, because when my lunch hour came, I know that new girl has to cover me at 2 o'clock. Well, why is it 2:05 and 2:10 and she ain't there? I was about to pick up the phone to call her when Hopalong said, I'm covering your lunch. I was like, oh, for real? She goes, yeah, they didn't tell. She started to say, they didn't tell you, and then she caught herself and she said, well, of course they didn't tell you. They're taking Shorty out for a 2-hour lunch. I was like, oh, I'm glad, I'm so part of the department that they failed to tell me this. New girl didn't tell me that she wasn't going to cover for me. My supervisor didn't bother to let me know that they were going to take a 2-hour lunch. Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? It's all good. Because when I came back from lunch, I said it in my mind. You know what? Technically, from the company's point of view, I'm under the HR department. But you know what? I'm under my own department. For real. I am my own department. I don't know what I'd call my department. Receptionist department. I don't know. But I'm my own department. I really am. I'm my own, because if you're part of a department, when you have department meetings and you go out to department lunches, the whole department goes out, right? You don't just select which people are. The whole department goes out. In any event, let's do lips of the day. It's Friday, and I really am not in the mood to get upset. I really wasn't upset. But yet it still hurts. It still hurts. I'm a human being. I'm only part of the department when you want something from me or I'm in trouble. Oh, that's when, I'm the face of the department and how dare you and this, and the other. But when it comes to other things, like including me in Halloween stuff or including me in going out to lunch, celebrations of any kind, that's when I'm conveniently forgotten. You know what? I don't give a crap. Her leaving, Shorty leaving, meant that I didn't have to buy her anything. I didn't have to kiss her ass. I didn't have to. So that's just that with that. And I finally came to the realization while I was eating lunch, when I went out to lunch, it finally dawned on me why my supervisor doesn't include me in anything. Because she sees me as a disappointment. Because I don't want to, further or climb the ladder. No, bitch. I see how other things are running around here. And people are not jumping ship because they really feel the urge to just, go on another cruise. No, they're jumping this cruise ship because A, it's sinking. That's A. B, they're not being treated the way they thought they were going to be treated. And C, when you work a workhorse to death, and you don't give him any water to drink, aka a raise or a bonus, why should that workhorse continue to work? He just dropped dead right there. So before they drop dead, they leave the company. So that's the way it is. That is the way it is. So, of course, this is all in my mind. She never told me that I was a disappointment or whatever. But the very last conversation that we had, maybe 2 years ago, 2 years ago, mind you, 2 or even 3 years ago, she did, you know, she was picking my brain as to, well, what would you like to do further? And I just kept saying, I'm very happy where I am because I already saw the writing on the wall. People were already jumping shit back then. So I said, no, I'm very happy where I am. And, I feel comfortable greeting people. I had to give her the old BS. I don't want to move into the HR department. I don't want to go there. No. A room full of women? No. No, thank you. Or go to another department? No. Where I'd be more miserable? It's not going to happen. So, you know what? I like working alone. I like working on my own. I still get stuff done. Whoever wants me to do stuff, I get it done. I just like it on my own. Okay? I like being my own boss on my own island. Very content. Thank you. So you guys continue to go out to 2-hour lunches on your own. You be the clique. Remember the high school clique? Y'all be the high school clique. Do you? Because apparently one just jumped ship in your own department anyway. So, lips of the day, people. Sorry. Sorry I rambled on for 6.5 minutes or so. The liner is a Nat Robbins, which I don't think you can find anymore. But it's a typical, like a berry. It's called Chianti. The name of the color is called Chianti. It's like, as you can see, it's like a berry wine-ish, berry red liner. And by Nat Robbins, you could probably eBay this. And I don't know if you could not Google, Amazon. I don't know if Amazon will sell Nat Robbins, but this was a Nat Robbins mechanical definer lip liner, and the name was Chianti, lined, and filled is a Milani Color Statement lipstick, and this is in the color Red Label. I have done a lip look on Red Label before. Surprise, surprise. And this is looking fierce, people. But look at my face. What did Nancy forget? No, it's not the earrings this time. Got the earrings on. Just look. What did Nancy forget to put on her face today? Blush, people. Blush. Walked out the house with no blush. I've got my eyeliner, my mascara, got the lipstick. Where the hell was my mind when I had to put the blush on? Whatever. I'm home now. It's too late to think about it now. In any event, the redness of the lipstick I think pretty much covers everything. Okay, so I'm not lacking. I feel like I'm naked without the blush, but I'm not lacking in as far as the entire look is concerned. Whatever. It is Friday, people. What? It's Friday. Finally, Friday. Finally Friday, and they say it's gonna rain tomorrow, so that's comfy cozy weather right there. But it's November, and we're dealing with 70 to 75 degree weather. Why? What's going on? It's November. I didn't say it was April. It's November. In November, we're normally supposed to be in the low 60s, 50s. Why are we in the 70s? Global warming, people. The struggle is real. I'm just saying. Okay, so that is that. That is that. With that, upon that, I am done for the week. I am going to take this headband off my head. You will see headbands all week again next week, but next Friday is payday. So let us pray, Jesus, that I'm going to get my hair done because I have a plan and I'm hoping that it works. I don't see why it shouldn't. I'm not going to tell you the plan. Let me just keep it to myself and hopefully it'll work. Okay? We shall see. Tune in next week. In the meantime, I want you all to have a fantastic weekend. I want you all to max and relax or have some fun. Do you enjoy yourself? As you can see, I haven't spoken word one about any dates on any of these dating sites because there's nothing to talk about. Okay. There was another person that I was talking to. He seemed okay until we exchanged phone numbers and we started texting. His texts started getting weird. Like, hi, beautiful. It was a sleepless night without you. What? Dude, we haven't even spoken on the phone. You haven't even taken me out and you are professing your love to me. And when it started to really get weird, like the last thing he said to me that I said, oh, I'm shutting this down right now. The last thing he said to me was, I have to tell you that I have two girls and I want to be upfront with you. I have two girls and I was divorced. I needed to tell you this because I wanted to know if I let you know, would you up and leave me right now? Dude, I'm not with you in order to leave you. So I asked him, I said, what do you mean, will I leave you right now? I said, we're not together. We're just talking. Oh, because, I really feel that we could be a good couple. And I said, oh, okay. You didn't even bother to take me out yet. And you talking about we could be a good couple. I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. See ya. Bye, Felicia. You got to step away now. You've got to go. I said, you know what? This is making me quite uncomfortable. And I really think that we should shut this down. And I shut it down. Is that what's out there? Is that really what's out there? That's what's out there? I better stay single. Because, what? Would you leave me right now? I'm not with you in order to leave you. So, and hi, darling, and good morning, gorgeous, and I couldn't sleep without you. You never slept with me. So, what are you talking about? You can't sleep without me. Okay, dokie. Delete and block. Okay, bye. If that is what is out there, people, that's what's left. That's the slim pickings. That's left out there. This particular pot, this pot right here, topless pot. It's a topless pot, honey. I can cook all by myself. I don't need a top. I don't need a top. Every pot has its top. No, not every pot. Not this pot. Not this. This pot can't find a top to fit. Okay? No. So, just wanted to share. On that note, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you on Monday. Okay? Enjoy your weekend. Have fun. I'm going to max and relax. Do laundry and all of that wonderful stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to really take it easy and enjoy it. It's really not bad being alone. It really isn't. Really isn't. Gets lonely every now and then around the holiday season, which it is. But you know what? I think I can suck it up. I've sucked it up for so many years, it's not even funny. I'll suck it up again. I love you. Bye now.